Oké, dan nu de captain van DIOK, Bennie Coulson. As usual, I can say in Dutch, but we'd rather do it in English, I think. Your first reaction, please.
Yeah, I think that was a game that we lost rather than that they won. Certainly the first half we were sitting pretty, and our terrible discipline really let them into the game. And I mean, I'll be wonderfully magnanimous. I mean, they, like Hugo's just said, their support was fantastic. They were really hungry, and as soon as we gave them a little sniff, they turned it into positive, and they built upon that energy. Yeah, they're a good young side. They play good rugby, and they did that last time, but we killed them with the penalties and the ill discipline. And it was almost a reverse of the last game against Gooi. And we were hammered by the penalties and lack of decisiveness, and our cohesion wasn't good enough today. So I think, yeah, lots to work on. Yeah.
Another thing that I noticed, you didn't seem to want to use the wind the second half.
Yeah, well, to be honest, we were put under a lot of pressure. We didn't return to our structure every time there was a break in the game. And to be fair, again, I have to be honest, they didn't allow us to return to our structure. They were hungry, they were up for it, and yeah, I mean, they were. When we won on their patch of grass, they weren't happy about it. Just like we're not happy about it now. So, with all credit and all due respect, they were the better side today.
Just looking at the positive side, what do you think you should take with you to the next game?
I think, to be honest, our set piece was really good today. I mean, Gooi have normally got a fantastic set piece, big old boys, as you can see. But we did well in the scrum. We did well in the line out. They were all strengths. To be honest, for me, something that I'll take as a massive positive for me today was Jake Stamkovic came onto the field today. A young 18-year-old came on at first row, playing against a good old experienced front row, and he was very good. I was really proud of that, always proud. Obviously Robin Moonen, that happened only a couple of years ago. He came into the front row, and he's been a massive player, as you can see now, in a short space of time, so I'm sure he's got a bright future ahead of him. Big learning curve, big lesson today, and I hope that we can turn this into, over the next break of a couple of weeks, we can turn this into a positive.
It's still early, but what are you going to say to the boys for next week?
Yeah, I will say to the lads that I've just said it outside there, you know, I will say Tuesday, Thursday, they're office hours. As soon as you step out onto the patch of grass, you need to understand that you're there to work. Now, it's okay, you can go and do social rugby if you want, that's fine by me, but it won't happen in my team. And this week it wasn't good enough, and we need to make sure that as we go into this next week and the next week after that and the next week after that, it's office hours, office hours, office hours. Of course, we've all got normal jobs, but we all love to play rugby. That's why we give up the Saturdays. We're not going to pick curtains with our missus. We're here to play rugby. So we need to treat it with that respect on a Tuesday and Thursday evening.
Best success for next week, okay?
Thank you very much.